Well, how you doing, everyone? And once again, I do apologise for being late tonight. This is Marty the Mad Magpie with your match review of today's game at St James's Park. And it finished at St James's Park. If you're just joining late and you haven't checked the score yet, it finished Newcastle United 3, Brentford 3. And people will say it's a good point after the way we played, the way we conceded the goals. In my personal opinion, I think it's 2 points dropped, quite honestly. From what I've seen today, we did okay, but again, the defence is still a real problem. And I was a bit surprised, I will say, when we seen the starting lineup and I seen the three-pronged back three. I thought, that really doesn't wash well, but... we thought, well, it's Eddie Howe's first game. Obviously, Eddie wasn't there today because of COVID, but we hope to see him there in the next week or so in the next match, and wish him all the best and a speedy recovery. Okay, guys, well, let's get down to it then, the match review today. And like I say, guys, want to see more of Marty the Mad Magpie's videos, subscribe at the bottom of the screen there and leave a comment at the end. Let me know what you thought of your thoughts on the game today. But my personal opinion, I'll be honest with you guys, going forward, we didn't have a problem. I thought we were excellent going forward. I was a bit disappointed towards the end when it was level at 3-3 because I really fancied us at 3-3 to go and win it. And Joe Linton, ball came into him. I'll get on to Joe in a minute. He had a great chance and he took a touch. He took a touch with his left foot instead of just striking it. Just hit the ball, son. Just strike it. Hit the ball through. But he got himself a goal today, which is good. So, yeah, we started the game well. Jamal Lascelles headed the ball in. But then typical Newcastle United, the ball came loose. And who should it fall to but Ivan Toney? I mean, we should know about this kid. What a player he is. And you give him space, he will punish you. And that's exactly what he did for the equalising goal. And then, they went 2-1 up. A dreadful bit of defending. Getting caught out again. But again, that's what happens when you play three at the back. That's what happens. They get drawn in. Three centre-halves. Yeah, it's good in a decent team. But with this one, really, really causing problems at the back. And Henry got a goal to put them 2-1 up. But we never gave in. We kept on going. Newcastle of old, Steve Bruce's team would have just thought, well, that's it. It's not going to happen now. We're going to struggle now. But they kept on going. And who should pop up with the equaliser? Big Joe! Joe Linton pops up with the equaliser. And I'll be honest, guys, I mean, I've been critical of Joe Linton over the last couple of years, really, since he arrived. But today, I mean, he's had, since Eddie Howe come in, he's had nearly 2 weeks working with Eddie Howe on the training ground through the international break. And he's came out today and he's a different player. He's got a goal, but he was excellent today. Some lovely bits of trickery. He was being a problem for defenders. He was making himself look big and he was getting stuck in. And that's what we want to see. But it's taken somebody like Eddie Howe to come in and Jason Tyndall, and to come in and work alongside Graham Jones there, the three of them, and they've came in and they've got the lad playing. John Joe Shelby had a cracking game. Jamal Lascelles did okay. Fabian Schär, his first game back, he was at fault for the second goal. Kieran Clark played well for most of the game. But again, we've let 3 goals in, so the defence is going to come under some criticism. Alan St-Maximin, superb again. Callum Wilson did what he could, but they were marking Callum Wilson. They were keeping an eye on Willow, which is one of the things. To keep an eye on Wilson, it freed up Maxi, it freed up Joe Linton. Matt Ritchie, outstanding. The list could go on. Jacob Murphy played well. In fact, the squad didn't do too badly today. We played okay. We've come out with a point and we kept fighting back. Even when we went 3-2 down, guys. We got back into it. I thought at 3-2, I thought, oh, dear me, God. I thought, that's it. We've had it now because we've given this goal away, but we kept coming. You know, and that's Eddie Howe's philosophy. He wasn't at the ground today, but Jason Tindall was there. He was keeping an eye on things on the touchline. Eddie Howe was relaying, obviously, by video link. And his presence was felt by the players today, because no doubt they got in at half time and Eddie Howard spoke to them and went through over a couple of things. And they've went out second half. They've given away that goal, which was disappointing, but they kept going in there. They kept going at Brentford, and we got the equalising goal. And like I say, Joe Linton, had he put his foot, that chance at the end, had he put his foot through it, first time, he smashes it in the back of the net, we go home 4-3. But he took a touch. It's about confidence with the kid, though. It's about confidence. And next time, you know, Eddie Howe will probably look back at the game along with his coaches. They'll probably relay it in training and say to him, look, son, you get a chance like that, just wrap your foot round it. Don't think about it. Don't take a touch. Just hit it. If you miss, at least you've had a go. So there you are. But today, 2 mistakes. One from Carl Darlow, which was really bad goalkeeping. And then the other one, Fabian Schär. He's got to stick with his man. He's got to stick with him. And he let him get through and he scored. I mean, it was bad luck more than a mistake. But that's something that if the defence is tight as a clam, that doesn't happen. And towards the end of the game, we went to a back 4 with Clark and Lascelles in the middle. Fabian Schär came off. Murphy went to right back. Ritchie went to left back. Back 4. It worked. So he changed it round. But we kept going after Brentford. As I said before, we kept going after them. We kept going. We stayed strong. We didn't give up. And we got the equaliser. And we could have won it at the end. But it's bad luck. It is. We're bottom of the league now. But I take positives out of this. I said before it's 2 points lost, which it is, because we should have won the game. With the chances we had, we should have won the game. But we didn't take them. That's why I think it's 2 points dropped. But for the way that we played, was excellent. The transformation, particularly going forward, was there. The determination to score goals was there. And like I say, that even when we went 3-2 down, I quote from the film Rocky 2, when Apollo Creed is talking to his manager, and his manager's saying to him, look, in that first fight, you kept knocking him down, and the man kept coming after you. That's what Newcastle were like today with Brentford. That's what they didn't like. You know, we were giving goals away, sloppy goals, but Newcastle kept coming back. And we haven't done that for a long, long time, have we? We haven't done that for a long time, and today we did, and that's progress. Yeah, we're sitting bottom of the league. Yeah, we're on 6 points. We're 5 points adrift of safety. But you look at the next 2 games, we've got Burnley, we've got Norwich in that mix as well. We've got Arsenal as well. There's some winnable games there. Today it's a point. Now, I said after the Brighton game, looking at the next 3, I expect at least 7 points. Well, we've got 1. Okay, got 1 point. It's not brilliant, but we haven't lost, which is the most important thing. We haven't lost. So, it's not brilliant, but take back what I said at the start. It's a draw. Okay? 2 points dropped for that, but it's a point gained. So, I personally think Eddie Howe will get it right, but it's going to take time. I've heard some vibes today from fans like, oh, this could be difficult now. But it's 5 points. We're 5 points adrift. It would be different if we were 10 or 15 or 20 points adrift, then that's different. But we're not. We're still in touch. Win the next game. We're right in touch. We're right there. And we'll just keep it going. And I think if Eddie Howe had been in the stadium the day, I think it might have been a different game. Because Eddie Howe's presence would have spurred on a few of the players. They were up for it. But with him there, it can change a lot of things if the manager's there on the touchline. He doesn't have to shout, Eddie Howe. He doesn't have to shout. He can bark out instructions. He doesn't have to yell. He doesn't have to get aggressive. He doesn't have to get angry. He just says, do this, do that. And that's exactly the way he is. Calm and collected. And that's how he gets the results. But for me personally today, it's a point. It's It's 2 points drop, yes, but it's a good draw in some ways because we could have lost this game, guys. We could have lost it today, and I could be sitting here talking about a very different game. But yeah, generally satisfied, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there because I've come on late and I do apologise for that once again. But if you want to see more of my videos from Marty the Mad Magpie, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And please leave a comment, guys. You're more than welcome to leave a comment underneath after I put the video on tonight. Let me know what your thoughts were. Were you at the game? Did you enjoy it? What did you think of the squad's performance? Have I missed anything out? Anything you don't agree with what I've said? Please let me know. Fair comment. I won't criticise what you say or what you think. I will, it's a fair comment what you think about me, about what I'm saying, about the game itself. Marty the Mad Magpie isn't always right. I'm never always right. Okay? I don't profess to be. Okay? I just think I say what I say and I speak as I speak. Say what I think and I speak as I speak. And that's the way it is for Marty the Mad Magpie. So, like I say, guys, have a wonderful Saturday night, whatever you're doing. If you're having a few beers, maybe he's having a takeaway, watching Strictly Come Dancing if that's your thing, whatever. Tuning into Match of the Day tonight, I certainly will be. And whatever you're doing, guys, have a wonderful Saturday night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will catch up with you guys very, very soon. Thank you once again for tuning in to Marty the Mad Magpie, and I'll catch you all in a bit. All the best, guys.